Hey, good morning, or evening, sorry. I usually say good morning, but I wanted to get this Temu review done. Recently, excuse me, especially after I had my knee and foot injury, I had to kind of rethink the long t-shirt nightgowns that I usually wear to bed because it kept me from being able to really walk. And when I wore a pair of my jogger pants, I was able to wrap the ice pack around my knees and ankles so much easier. And it was just, it made me realize that I missed wearing satin pajamas and silk pajamas. So I don't know if you know this, but I'm a frugal person in a lot of ways, and then other ways I don't mind spending money. So I went on a shopping spree and I couldn't find any pajamas that I was madly in love with, enough to spend $50-ish per top and bottom for bed. And what I like, because I get hot, is I like the spaghetti straps, like this one. So I went and looked on Amazon. And then, bing, I thought of Temu. Here's Frankie. You want Mama to go to bed? I know. So I ordered the top with the long bottoms. So I don't, and they're the perfect length. I am 5'7", and anywhere between 130 and 140. I fluctuate in there. I got the large. So one of the things that's important is that the sleeves are adjustable, the straps. That way you're not falling out anywhere. And the waist is long, just long enough that when I pull it up over, and I have a little belly, so I like to wear my waist high, so it does cover, and it's long enough between the band and the crotch that there's plenty of room. I like that. And the length is perfect. What I like about this is that I don't have my, do I? Yes, I do. I have my glasses. I haven't washed my face yet for the night. Oh, my makeup. So the seams are folded over and sewn. Now this pajama has a little draped neck, which I don't care about. But these, honestly, on Amazon, these outfits are $23 to $35, depending on what company you go with. Now this flap isn't tacked down, but it's long enough that I have worn these a couple times now, long enough to give a review. So very comfortable. The flap here does not bother me. It doesn't come unflapped. Then the hem is a tight zigzag. There's a little thread here, but I've washed them a couple times, so I'll just trim that thread. These are the first threads I've seen, and like I said, I've washed these several times. I ended up getting every single pajama outfit that I got for under $10. That's tax, title, and license. The hems on the pants are also folded over and stitched tight. Along the inside seam, they don't scratch or itch, and they are a tight V-stitch and a straight stitch, both. Very nice. The crotch is just, it's just put together with the same stitch. Very comfortable. Sliding around in the cotton sheets that I have, just fine. Now I wanted to show you, I like these so much that I ordered 2 more of everything. I bought 5 sets. I just wanted to show you this one because they're all basically the same style, except some of them have the sweetheart neck. I wanted to show you, oh, and the waist elastic. The waist elastic is a, see how, here's my fingernail, or my finger. So it's not a skinny strap, but it's not a wide, or it's not skinny elastic, but it's not a real wide elastic. What is that called? Maybe a 3/4 inch. And it is turned over and double stitched. Nice elastic. I got a large because my stomach, when I have a pooch, is about a 30. Hate to tell you, because some of you think I'm skinny. Here's the brand new one, how shiny it is. And here's the one that I've washed. Let me see if I can find a spot that's very similar. These have been washed twice. When I first got them, before I wore them. And then after I've worn them once, they've been washed. So the sheen does fade a little bit. You can see it's just faded a little. So I don't think you can feel that these are brand new. They're slipperier. Here's a spot. These are the washed ones, and these are the, see, there's a more shine to the brand new. So the shine does come off a little bit. I can tell you, I love these. So, ta-da. There's some money savings for you. I'm going to wear these tonight. And these will go in the wash. Okay, the other thing I wanted to review is I heard so many great things about this fragrance. So I ordered one in each fragrance that I saw that was available, because there's a lot of Temu people that I listen to for company. And, oh, there's a cute little thing with a southern accent. Well, a couple of them. And she was raging about the Samba Passion. And then in the reviews, people were just going crazy over them, saying, oh, they smell just like something, something. I don't know. There must be some kind of fancy brand out there of body spray. It's a body spray and hairspray. And I love putting fragrance in my hair. So I'm going to open these up. And you know what? I'm just curious. Since I love body spray and hairspray, hair scent, and sometimes perfume. I'm trying to open these bags. They're little Ziplocs. You know how they are. I just thought, why are they raving about them so much? So anyway, when I went on and first looked at them, they were $6 something a bottle. And then you can check the price comparison when you double tap on the picture or tap again. You tap on the item, then you tap on the picture, and then the picture up at the top shows another icon up in the right-hand corner. It's the one on the left. You tap it, and then it will show all the different companies that are selling it, and there's a price comparison. So I have, oops, I ordered 2 that are the same. No. Pistachio and salted caramel, caramelized vanilla and macadamia. Perfume Gramade, Samba Passion. Okay, and black amber vanilla woods, Brazilian jasmine and pink dragon fruit, vanilla orchid, sheer sandalwood, solar tuberose. And this, the yellow one, is the one that I'm seeing a lot of reviews on. Oh, there's even another seal. Well, that's nice. Okay. Okay, you ready? We're gonna smell one. Let's see. That does smell lovely. If you like sweet, oh yeah. It reminds me of, I don't know what solar tuberose is. Tuberose is a type of rose. Frankie, stop. Thank you. But it also smells, it doesn't smell, once it smells a little bit, it doesn't just smell like a young girl's fruity candy. That starts to weigh down or soften out. And a richer, little bit heavier perfume smell comes in. That's just lovely. Wow. I guess it's hard to get the lid back on. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's just lovely. Okay, so right now I got them, excuse me, I got them for $4.95. The prices have already gone up a little bit. We'll try, oh, I don't want to stop smelling that one. That is so nice. Okay, this one, whoop, not plastic. Oop, sorry. I just love that you're hanging out with me. Yay! I hope everyone's doing good. If you like fragrance the way I do, I don't just buy one lovely fragrance and wear it all the time, like some important women in my life do. I like something depending on my moods. I'm kind of moody, and so I will wear something more sultry or more rosy. Sometimes I'll blend a couple. I like, some of the perfumes I have right now are, I love Burberry Weekend. It's been one of my favorites for, a couple decades since it came out. I got in an elevator with a lady and she was wearing it. I'm like, oh my gosh, you smell so good. What is it? She goes, oh, it's Weekend Burberry. And then I like Coach. I like Coach a lot. What's it? I have another perfume that I like. I just don't wear it that often because it's kind of heavy. What is it? It must be in the other room. Sometimes I'll spray it on when I'm working just to ground me. I don't know why I can't think of it. Oh. I call it La Belle. Julia Roberts used to advertise it, and a friend of mine wore it. It mixed with her chemistry so incredibly well. It just doesn't smell that good on me, but I like to spray it on my clothes or, on my work chair. Okay, so now we're going to try the pistachio, but I still love it. Okay, let's see. I can still smell that in my nose. And I will tell you, I'll give you the honest truth. I have purchased probably 10 fragrances from Temu, and I've sent almost all of them back. The only ones I haven't sent back are the Snow Cherry and Snow Peach, something like that. But they are 1 or 2 squirts, before I get into bed, just so it's comforting when I fall asleep. They do not last. Not like this. I can still smell this. And that's one of the things a lot of people who do Temu reviews is they don't come back and tell you how they wore, how they laundered, how they felt on their skin, or how long the fragrances have lasted. Now, there's a sweet lady that went through a bunch of her favorite dupes from Temu that, especially like Sauvage. I thought about getting that one because I like a couple masculine fragrances once in a while just to spray around the house. But I haven't gotten it because I got tired of buying fragrance until recently. And so I asked her, and she said, I don't know, I still have that other one in my nose, so this is creamy. Pistachio and salted caramel. It's like a sweet cream with fruit in it. Oh, that's so comforting. That's just wonderful. Anyway, she did a bunch of them, and so I messaged her in the comments section and said, hey, you know, basically what I just told you. A lot of people talk about these fragrances, how yummy they are, but, you know, I've purchased a few and the fragrance has just dissipated. Or they just did not smell, how can I say, they just didn't smell sophisticated at all. They didn't smell expensive at all. They didn't smell, oh, that is lovely. and it mixes well with this one. Okay, this one is the caramelized vanilla and macadamia. Let's spray it over here. Oh my gosh. Oh, this smells warm, like marshmallows, like roasted marshmallows. If you like the smell, which I do, oh, I love the smell of roasted marshmallows. Anyway, I asked her if she would, you know, since she gave such high reviews on those dupes, she said they have a good Sauvage dupe. And she got it for her husband, and he was like, well, okay, I'll try it. And she just loves it on him. So I asked her to let us know. And then there were probably, I don't know, at least 5 other fragrances she was giving reviews on. And she did a lovely job reviewing. She's got a nice nose. Oh, I love the smell of roasted marshmallows. Okay. This one is a warm floral, black amber, and vanilla woods. We'll see. Oh my God, I love how my nose smells right now. And it's lasting. The other perfumes I've tried, you smell them and you think, oh, that smells okay. And then you wait for the second and third notes. You wait for how it's going to lean into your chemistry or the fabric, and it's just gone. This is so beautiful. Okay, back to business. Oh, anyway, so she messaged back and said, oh, what a great idea. I'm going to start making a list. I'm like, yay! I'll try to remember when she posts. I'll try to remember who it is, because I've been watching all kinds, and I'm subscribing to everybody. So I'm sure I've subscribed to her, so when she posts something, hopefully it'll show up. But I'm subscribed to so many people. Okay. Just put it over here. I have to follow it around. Let me put on my PJs. Let's see. This smells unisex. To me. Has a little more, like the black amber. Yeah. It reminds me of a little bit of bark. Vanilla woods. But almost like a purple scent. Not grape. Orchid. It smells a little orchid to me. Black amber and vanilla woods. But it might be some of those other fragrances up my nose. I like that. This is less sweet and candy-ish than the others. Less like marshmallows or fruits and flowers. With that nice extra buttery, warmy, not milky scent. This is a little more like it has a little more alcohol in it. The other three that I've tried so far you can't tell there's alcohol in them. This one's a little more businessy. The black amber, and vanilla woods, it's a little more businessy. I would wear this to the office if I went to an office. I do all my sessions online. I'm not going to return it though. Woo! Sounds like champagne. This one is Brazilian jasmine, pink dragon fruit. Oh, and I've been watching this. Excuse me. Okay, let's see what this smells like. I'm going to put it on the one I'm going to wash up here. It reminds me. This one is a little more businessy to me too. I could wear this out. The other first three I would wear with friends, kicking back every day. This one I would wear out for any meeting. Where I could be myself, not a job interview. It's a little more sophisticated. This Brazilian jasmine and dragon fruit, it's more crisp. Definitely more crisp. Definitely going to keep it. I think this would be fun on a hot day. I would wear this more on a... I don't know, it's starting to kind of warm up a little. I would wear it on a summer evening. Yeah, that's nice. These two I would wear for less intimate settings. I would wear it either way, intimate setting or not, but they're not as alluring. They're a little cleaner, a little more alcohol in them. It's a little more serious. I like that. I missed grapefruit. That's the Brazilian jasmine pink dragon fruit. I'm going to tell you what, too. I've got one more to open. And here's what I'm going to tell you. You have, I don't know if you knew this, but I figured it out recently. I used to make Temu returns so complicated. Because on Amazon, you didn't have to give a reason if you didn't want to. You just basically just let them know you're going to return it. I mean, you had to put a reason, but they didn't like make you take a picture of it or anything. But on Temu, when you return it, they ask you to give a reason. And by the time you get through all the things you're returning, they usually ask you to take a picture of one or more items on that list. And so I was just like, oh God, I hate doing that because I have to take a picture on my phone, send it to my email, and then do the return because I don't know how to do all that on my phone. Vanilla orchid, sheer sandalwood. I've always liked sandalwood. I'm kind of a hippie. I used to, God, I wore patchouli for 5 years straight, nothing else. Let's see. I'll spray it on a leg. This one I'm going to wash anyway, if I don't like it. I do smell vanilla. What an interesting combination. Vanilla, orchid, sandalwood. The sandalwood isn't heavy. Matter of fact, it even says vanilla, orchid, sheer sandalwood. I don't know. I don't see the camera focusing very well on the letters. But man, it does smell like sugar cookies. With a little the tiniest bit of like a patchouli smell. That's that sandalwood. Oh man, can't wait to wash those pajamas. And I'm gonna spray the one that oh, those are going to be the ones I wear tonight. Oh, I put the ones I'm going to wash over there. Okay. Yay. So anyway, I wanted to let you know that when you go to return them, sometimes you have to take a picture. But then I was always thinking what kind of box. I had to save all my boxes from this or that to try to return them. Turns out you don't have to do that. If you're careful when you, like this bag came like this, all taped over, and so I'm just real careful on how I cut it open. You can resend your packages back in this. You just put your items right in there, fold it up really tight, put it, and if it's a small item, you go round and round and round, tape it shut, and then you put your label, print off your label, and put it right over it. Or if you take it in there, they'll print off the label and put it over this. UPS, I always use UPS, it's right down the street, and they're really nice down there. I'm so happy about that. But I save all these bags because what if I wanted to return everything? Boxes are hard to come by. So I figure I could probably even return these, use these for Amazon returns. I haven't been doing a lot of heavy shopping. Certainly haven't been using a lot of Amazon because I ordered more security cameras and some things for the dogs. And it's just started really adding up. And I thought, you know what? I don't need to order any shopping therapy for a while on Amazon because it gets pricey. I do have Prime, but they've raised the Prime charge to like $200 a year. So I shouldn't feel bad, but they have so much packaging. It just makes me sick when they send a little item in a great big box full of stuffing. They do that sometimes. I don't like that at all. Okay, so I have a whole bunch of these little zippy bags. I can tell you, I have saved. A lot of people buy the cutest. Another thing people review a lot on the Temu reviews are different cute, like makeup bags, travel bags, makeup brush bags, containers for everything. And I don't. I use these little zippies for everything. They are so lightweight. Look, there's how many is this? It's 6 little plastic bags and they weigh air. So that's what I use. It's not glamorous. I know it's not. Can I afford expensive packing bags? Yes. But what I do when I pack light. I haven't taken a carry-on bag. I haven't traveled with a check-on bag in years. Almost everywhere I go, I take a carry-on and a large purse. That's the truth. And I put things in my pockets. So I tried to get away. I got away last time I flew with a fanny pack. But so it didn't count as a purse because they didn't even really see it. When I had to take it all off at the checkout, you know, I took it off, put it in there with my carry-on and my great big purse, went through, put it all back on. Nobody busted me on it. I didn't see anybody busted on that. I saw a lot of people with 2 purses, so thank goodness. I think it just matters if you're taking 3 large carry-ons. That's not going to work. They'll catch you at the door and then ask you to check it. So you can't have a large fanny pack. That would be obnoxious. They'll have you check it at the gate and put it under the plane. So I try to be discreet about that. And if they complain about fanny pack, I stuff it in one of my bags. I just haven't. I've only done it once, so I haven't had to do that. So even the zippers or the corners on those plastic purchase bags, they take up a lot of room. They really do. They take up enough room that I can pack another shirt or pants or a scarf. Matter of fact, sometimes what I do is I'll take a small purse and stuff it with socks and underwear and maybe a scarf in case it gets chilly, headband, and I just stuff that purse. So that way I have this large carry-on purse and a good sized carry-on bag that meets standards. And then inside one of those, I have another little purse that I can use on my vacation instead of carrying that great big thing. But it's a light purse. It's not a heavy leather. I have one I'll show you some of my cute little purses sometimes. One of these days I'll go through my purse inventory that I have, and I'll ask you for feedback on the ones you think, okay, you could probably get rid of that one. I have a lot of Vera, the quilted ones, Vera Bradley's. I've got a lot of Vera Bradley carry-on size bags and several purses. And some of them are kind of hippie-fied, I know, or old lady looking, but I have loved them forever because they're light and a little cushion and easy to fold up and tuck away. Now, I know they have some bags on Temu. A couple people have shown that are about the skin of them are about this thick, very thin, very thin. And they're supposed to be a good, strong fabric. And I remember having something like that before. It was like parachute material. And I just feel like I want a little more structure for my bags. I want to show you something else I got. This is going to, I like headbands. And I have mostly fabric headbands. I like those. But for makeup, putting on makeup in the morning, or sometimes just throwing one on real quick, the harder ones are a little more public. I haven't had good luck with the hard ones. I've purchased several of them, and I've returned them because they have fabric on the outside, but then you can see the shell when I put it on my white hair. This one, the plastic is actually covered in a fabric, and then the fabric is still not stitched down, but at least it's soft so you can tuck it in. So I might keep these. Oh, and there's fabric on the ends. Some of them are just so chintzy. I have never, in all of my years, seen headbands where the fabric wasn't all the way around. I don't understand it. Did you know that? I don't know. But I guess you have to just make sure the fabric's tucked under. But I can tell you, I got 2 of them, I think for $3. And I like how it feels on my head. Well, so I'll just pinch the cloth in. Is it gonna stay? I gotta look at my mirror. Oh! So this girl, she looks like a young girl. I don't think she could be as young as I think she is, but she is just a ray of sunshine, and her channel is called Hey, you. Oh my God, she's a crack up. She doesn't buy anything that I would ever buy. Not one thing yet. But her videos are over an hour long, and I could just hear her chirping away. She's so excited and grateful and pleasant and kind of silly and edgy. I like the fabric of these. I like denim. I wear a lot of denim. I have a closet full of denim shirts, black shirts and denim shirts. So I guess if I get lazy and just slide it on, some of the fabric is kind of flared out. But that doesn't look bad. I don't think. Kind of almost makes it look a little more like a bandana to see that softer fabric there. Huh. How about that? So I'm going to keep these. I think it was like 2 for almost $3 or around $3. Oh, that was fun. I was wanting to kind of sneak in an extra. Sorry, I'm such a mess. Anyway, and just hi to Denise and Vanessa and Rose and Carmen and Dinah. I think I said Denise. Hi, Denise. Yeah, so I told you I ordered 5 of these pajamas, and I have 5 more pair coming. Yes, and if you keep checking the prices, don't get in a hurry. Keep checking the prices, put them in your cart, and guess what? Like Amazon, that app can hear you. That's my conspiracy theory. Or because it works on Amazon, or used to, it knows when you have something saved in your cart or in a list or something. I don't know how to find the favorites that I've marked sometimes, but you'll see something pop up that is so similar to what you have in your cart, and it'll be $2 or $3 less. I got a couple of my pajamas for 5 something, 6 something. Most of them were 7 something. I mean, out of the 10 altogether that I've ordered. That's a true story. And I had these in my cart for a little while, and I got 6 of these, and they're all different flavors, and I got all of them for 5 something. I can tell you this, if I go to Bed Bath & Beyond, which I think they closed ours down. I don't know what happened. Caramel, vanilla, and macadamia. I love it when my hair smells good when I go to bed on my pillow. Oh, man. I just love that. I'm going to spray it on my PJs again. But anyway, I had these in my cart for a while. When I first put them in, I think they were 6 something. And when she was talking about them on her show, YouTube channel, I think they were 6 something. And then they came down to 5 something. And then I used that little tap on the picture and compare them to other prices. And I found them for 4 something. I got them for $4.95. Now, they have some that are from a different company. I wouldn't do that because the reviews are not the same as they are for this company. That's something I learned too, because I didn't buy them right away just because I recognized the bottle. I think she got these 4, but I found 2 extra flavors from the same company, so I went ahead and got them because I thought, well, dang, I'm $15 more. I'll do that. What the hell? Because I love fragrance. And you can return them. No charge. That's right. Excuse me. So I'm going to go get ready for bed. It's been a weird day. Some days are long, some days are short, some are just weird. Been a weird day. I'm gonna go put these in my bathroom. Aren't those cute? Little ribbon. Now remember, some of them won't come all the way wrapped around. They just won't. I don't like that, but these don't look bad with that extra flap of fabric. They don't look too bad. And I'm telling you what, for the price, I'm just gonna see how long they wear, how well they wear. I think I can, I don't think I'm gonna send these back. I'm gonna, and you can't see it on the pictures. You can't see how they're gonna sit on your head and have the like in those ones that I ordered. I really liked them. They looked wicker because I bought like I said, I'm going to show you my purses. I bought a couple wicker bags. One of them, there were several YouTubers who raved about them, but mine is a little maladjusted. So I stuffed it with paper, and if it doesn't look decent next time and the wicker wasn't all the way up to the top. Mine, you can see like that imitation leather along the closure. But for a clutch bag or a little, it has a chain, a little crossbody bag, if you're kind of, in a summer dress, and in Birkenstocks, I don't know, a little straw hat. I have several. I think they'll be cute. I don't know. So anyway, I hope y'all doing well. Frankie! Can you tell I lowered my bed? I did. I had to take it all apart and have the bolts all re-screwed in because this bed was just squeaking every time I took a breath. Oh, it was nerve-wracking. I was gonna start sleeping on the sofa. And so I also, because I had hurt my knee, I decided to lower the bed because it was hard to get in bed. I had to get a step stool and step on my sore ankle because I couldn't jump up and bang around my knee. So anyway, I took the box spring out and just put the mattress down in. So I have a very, very thick mattress. It's like 16 inches deep. So it's way down in there. The bed is so much easier to make. I just make it with flat sheets. I don't even try to do the fitted sheets anymore. Why bother? Just tuck them in. I don't have nightmares or anything rolling around. I don't have a problem with that. And this is a queen size, so I always buy the king size flat sheets, and it's awesome. All right, I better run. Love y'all. Mwah. Bye for now.